It is funny though, like when we get done recording one of these, I'll like fall asleep tonight going, damn it, Kevin really did a great job. Kevin really did.
Yeah.
Oh, Brad really drew that well. I gotta do better next time.
I feel that way about you guys. Aw.
It's funny. It's funny, Dave. I do the same thing. I go to bed thinking, God, Dave's got to do better next time.
Hey everybody, welcome to The Wrong Way, the show where three veteran cartoonists teach you how to draw your favorite copyrighted characters without getting sued. I'm Kevin McShane from KevinComics.com.
And I'm Dave Kellett from Sheldon and Drive.
And I'm Brad Guigar from Evil Inc.
And I'm Rongo!
There he is.
Boy.
A bane of our existence.
How's it going, Rongo?
I'm doing great, fellas. Thanks for asking. Thanks for all those messages on my birthday, by the way. It was yesterday.
Oh no!
Really?
Wrong. Sorry about that. You're an old sketch at this point, huh? You're an old sketch?
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. Okay, numbnuts, let's get to today's challenge. Today you'll be drawing Shrek from the hit DreamWorks animated movie Shrek. Please tell me you jabronis have seen that movie.
Yeah, I've actually
yes.
seen that one, yeah.
Everyone has seen Shrek.
Great. Now remember, every solitary inch of Shrek is copyrighted. So don't draw what he actually looks like. Instead, be sure to draw him the wrong way.
All right,
All right.
we can do that. We got our marching orders, fellas.
Okay, numbnuts, get ready, get set, roll badly.
So Shrek. What do we know about Shrek?
What is Shrek?
He's an ogre, right?
He's an ogre? All right.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know whether he's an ogre, a troll, an orc. Well, what is his classification technically?
Okay, well, what's the difference between an ogre, a troll, and an orc?
All I know is orcs have those teeth that stick up from the bottom. They've got those tusks. You never see an orc without a tusk. They've got major dental, the orcs.
Okay.
Trolls live under bridges.
So the only qualification to be a troll is where you live?
Yeah. That's why growing up in Michigan, the people who lived in the Upper Peninsula, they referred to people in the Lower Peninsula as trolls because we lived under the bridge.
No, that's really mean.
That's a true story that I just made up.
Oh.
What's interesting though about Shrek is he is the movie version is markedly different than the book version.
Yeah. Have either of you read the book?
I have not. It's who is it? William Steig?
Yeah. I never read the book either, but I did a little research, and apparently in the book he breathes fire.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So Shrek breathes fire, which I guess you don't want to have your main character breathing fire in a kid's movie.
Right.
Well, it seemed to work on How I Met Your Dragon, or what was that?
How I Met Your Dragon.
How I Met Your Dragon. Yeah.
That's when the gang met up at the bar and Barney Stinson eventually dated everybody. Is that what that was? How I Met Your Dragon?
Yeah.
It was Mike Myers that made him Scottish, right? He wasn't originally Scottish?
Yeah. They actually went back and re-recorded all of his audio so he could do it in a Scottish accent.
Have you ever heard the original version of Shrek's audio before Mike Myers did it?
No. Oh, yes, I have.
It's very different. It's fascinating to see. Like, it would have been an okay movie, but
do you know who that voice was? Do you know who that voice actor was?
The SNL actor who passed away young. Lived in a van down by the river.
Chris Farley.
Yeah.
It was Chris Farley, yeah.
So if Shrek is an ogre, I can't give him the big teeth? Is this what you're telling me?
I think it would be culturally insensitive to the orc community. Yeah, I think you might get some letters from the Orc Defamation League.
Okay.
And rightly so.
I will not give him the big teeth, although I really, really want to.
I'll be honest with you. Now that I've got it on my mind, kind of so do I. But I know it would be wrong. It would be the wrong
Wouldn't it be
thing
funny, Kevin, if Brad's trying to steer you off from big teeth, because that's like the big design swing that Brad's making? He's like,
no, big
Kevin,
thing that I'm doing.
You can't do teeth.
You can't do teeth. Have you guys seen the original Shrek test footage? Not the Chris Farley stuff, but the the motion capture stuff.
No.
Motion cat. No.
Oh yeah.
No.
This leaked sometime, I think, earlier this year on YouTube. You can look it up. But originally, the movie was going to be like a CGI live-action hybrid, and so they made some test footage. Yeah, and so they made some test footage of Shrek like dancing in a castle, and it was like mocap, and it is nightmare fuel.
Oh,
you
yeah?
should take a look at it.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah. It is really, really scary, and it thank God that they decided to go in the direction that they did, because it just was not going to work.
Well, we haven't talked about Donkey yet, and I'm kind of upset about that. Donkey really was kind of the star of the show.
You think?
He really was. I mean, listen, I always have a soft spot for the comic relief. Eddie Murphy did a beautiful job bringing that donkey to life, and it wouldn't have been half the show without the donkey.
So yeah, I will co-sign with you on that, Brad. I actually think Donkey is funnier than Shrek in most any scene you put them together in.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's the classic, straight man, banana man.
Yeah. What was
really
the second?
is.
Banana Man? Was that a real
Yeah,
phrase?
that's actually the term for the other person in that duo is a banana man.
Is that a vaudevillian phrase?
Yep.
Banana Man. I've never heard that. So the idea was that you would come out and do some kind of pratfally thing or something?
Yeah. The guy who slipped on the banana.
So
That's the
Brad,
banana
that's
man.
what that guy was calling you when he called you the Banana Man.
I
don't think he was.
Actually,
I don't
I'm
think he
happy
was.
if you don't bring that up. That was a very personal, beautiful.
The doctor comes in. Yep, he's the Banana Man.
It's a very beautiful moment between two people. I would be happy if you would not spoil it.
The Banana Man is basically every 80-year-old guy I've ever seen in a gym.
Yep. They called me the banana man back in the 20s.
Hey, are you done using that towel? Can I borrow that fit? Anyway, I'm Greg. You could call me the Banana Man. Yeah, clearly, Greg. All right. I'm just gonna put my foot up on this bench here while I color off.
So I don't color my own work an awful lot, and I
Rub it in. It's cool.
I just did that thing where I started coloring on my line art layer.
Oh,
do
I
that
have done that so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get in the habit of locking it.
Oh, locking it. That's smart.
It's the first.
Wait,
on.
seriously?
Hold on, I'm gonna go do that right now. Holy I'm learning a lot
Are
of
you
tricks
being
from you guys
facetious?
today. I
How
am not
long
being
have you been a
facetious.
cartoonist, Dave? How
I did
long
not
have
know
you been a
about
cartoonist?
smoothing. I did not know about. I mean, I knew about locking, but I never thought to lock while coloring.
What are you doing over there?
I'm being quite sincere. You can be a very intelligent idiot and make a career out of cartooning.
Apparently. Wow.
And you're at least one of those things.
Got him. Got him. So we talked about how Chris Farley was the original voice of Shrek, but do you know who was offered Shrek and turned it down originally?
No.
Nicolas Cage.
What?
I'm not kidding. Look it up. Nick Cage was offered Shrek.
Really?
And he turned it down because he said Shrek was too ugly, and when you do animated films, that's how your kids remember you.
Oh.
It's like, oh yeah, my dad is Shrek. So he didn't want to be associated with an ugly character.
Has he looked in a mirror, just out of curiosity?
Hey, Nick Cage is a handsome man. Come on.
Oh my God, there's one problem with these locked layers that oh my God, they're impossible to move once you've locked them. What am I?
That's the whole point.
That's the whole point of a lock,
I know,
Brad.
but they
You
make
just got
us
done locking.
now I want to move it.
Now I want to move it. Nice.
That's all I'm saying.
So Brad, if you I'm gonna give you just a visual tip from your life. Oh, you'd like to go into your own home, but your door is locked. But you want to move the door so that you can walk through the doorway.
Right.
Unlock the door.
Yeah. Well, listen. Here's the deal.
If you want to move the layer, Brad, you gotta unlock the layer, champ.
I
Come on,
didn't know
sport
which
coat,
layer
you got
was
this.
locked. I had to find the locked layer. Okay.
But also, Dave, I gotta call you out because you just learned about lock layers, what, 10 minutes ago?
Yeah. No shit. What? Thank you. Thank you.
Oh God, you got me coughing. Oh my God. Yeah, no, you're right. Oh.
So don't come over here like Mr. Joe Locked Layer here. Like, I'm the lock layer expert.
Mr. Joe Lock Layer. It's a new show on USA Network. Mr. Joe Lock Layer.
Here's Dave tonight at the dinner table. He's gonna be like, do you guys know who was the original voice of Shrek? Chris Farley. You know who it was before that? Nick Cage.
Yeah.
You want to know how I know that? I'm a Shrek historian.
Yeah.
I've been Dave Kellett.
I've been Dave Kellett.
All right, pens down.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right.
All right, pens down.
All right, guys. Now it's time to ask the big question. Do you think you successfully did this drawing without infringing on copyright?
I think I did. There is one thing that is going to very definitely tie it to Shrek, and it's not the color or anything like that. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Yeah, I think I got away with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Dave, how do you think you did?
I also think for the first time in weeks, I think I have not only dodged Shrek copyright, I think I've dodged other corporate copyright. I didn't drag anybody else in. So it's not like there's a big Nintendo logo in the background. So I think I'm okay.
All right, well, you know what? Let's show them to each other.
Let's show them.
Oh my God. That's gorgeous.
I love it. Oh, that's delightful.
That is the blood stains on the club absolutely sell it. Picked up by the furs in the loincloth and the shoulders. That is absolutely gorgeous.
That and let's just be honest, the wall-eyed nipples. You can't ask for better than wall-eyed nipples.
Man, you knew I was going there next. The wall-eyed nipples are something else.
One nipple is looking at you, Brad, and the other nipple is checking out the sports scores on the TV.
I don't know which nipple to look at.
I do appreciate that on Shrek's club. He clearly has a preferred clubbing side because the backside, his tiny little fragile branch has survived.
Yeah,
so he's got a preferred side, Brad.
Yeah, don't we all? I
want to say too that introducing a little asymmetry into a drawing makes for a better drawing. You know, as we all know,
a little, yeah.
Like, you don't want everything to be perfect. And having his left boob be like 5 pounds heavier than his right boob, that's a smart choice. That's a smart choice. It gives you the sense of
he's
realism.
Toned on that side.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's toned on that side from his swinging. Yeah. Mm-hmm. yeah.
That's my swinging side. You guys drew Shrek the ogre. I drew Shrek the yogurt.
Oh God, it's another visual pun.
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm already seeing us getting a C&D letter from the good folks at Frankenberry Cereals, Brad.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
This is 100% Frankenberry. Did you not see it as you were drawing?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I am going to take you to task, though, Brad, after telling me that I couldn't put tusks on Shrek when you went ahead and did it anyway.
Man, I've been waiting for it. I've been sitting here just waiting.
That subterfuge, you're like, no, you can't put tusks on him. You can't put tusks on him. No, that'll run you afoul.
Oh, no, that's an absolute no. That's a no-go right there. That is an absolute no-go. Well, regardless, Brad, I want to tell you, I don't care what Kevin says. I like your floppy yogurt. I think it's great. I think the floppy yogurt is a great choice. I've always said if there's one thing Brad draws well is floppy yogurt, and this
floppy yogurt.
You nailed it. You nailed it.
Wow, what a little sweetie.
Oh, now this is a great design.
Oh, I just noticed the ants in the ice cream.
Oh yeah, look at that. But okay, can I compliment you on your shape language here?
My shape language? Oh, Kevin.
Yeah.
Hold on, buy me a drink
Wow.
first. Gonna compliment me on my shape language.
Dave, you got some great shape language. No, but you've got his big forearms.
Yep.
You contrasted with his skinny legs.
Yes.
Contrasted with his big brow and his angular chin.
And
It's just
and skinny
yeah.
ears. Mm-hmm. Right? It goes between big and skinny, big and skinny. I just realized he's not wearing pants.
He's not. He's Donald Ducking it. He's
And
Donald Ducking it.
so you can see his butt over to the right-hand side of his
can, yes.
arm. But what is that on his left-hand side of his arm?
A little Easter egg.
Whoa.
Because there's a line there. That's not arm because there's a line. What's going on here, Dave?
It could be his thumb. It could be his thumb.
Not the way you draw thumbs.
Because I think you need to make Shrek horrifying. And so if Shrek came at you Donald Duck style, you'd be like, oh God, oh Shrek,
Oh jeez.
oh God, it's a Sunday. Come on, man, put on pants.
Talk about wanting to get out of the swamp.
And on that note, let's bring him in.
What? Are you finally finished?
Hey,
Yes,
we are. Yes, we are.
finally
indeed.
finished. Here's all of our drawings, Rongo. Let us know what you think.
Ooh, fellas, I got eyes and I don't want to use them. Yikes. But if I had to pick the least bad one, it's you, Dave. Congratulations.
I gotta admit, I kind of agree with that one. I kind of
Yeah,
agree with
yeah.
that.
Oh,
He
that
got
one
you.
holds true
He
for you?
got you,
All
boy.
right, well, yeah, all right. I
Yeah.
take it.
You know
I
one
take
thing
it.
about Rongo? You know what one thing about Rongo?
What's that?
He had a point.
Oh God.
He had a point.
Oh, Brad.
jeez. All right,
Brad.
we can't. Rongo, just take us out, please.
And that's how you draw the wrong way.
Thanks for watching. Now we want to see how you draw Shrek the wrong way. Be sure to join us over at wrongwayshow.com for extended cuts, bonus features, and a whole lot more. And as always, special thanks to our Patreon backers who keep us pointed in the wrong direction. We'll see you next time.